This is the U.S. intelligence agency, mind control.
Here as always, thank you for tuning in. And first off, I'm going to apologize for my appearance.
This is okay. I was about to say this isn't Kyle Rittenhouse.
Greece, and I spent the majority of my day doing some electrical work in a very sweaty garage, and I just have a finite amount of time to get this out today. So I apologize. You're just gonna have to deal with my grungy appearance. That said, I want to do a video really quick about the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. Basically, Kyle put out a tweet that said that he was going to write in Ron Paul instead of voting for Donald Trump, even though Donald Trump because Twitter's not a real place during his whole crisis, et cetera, et cetera. There's a fair amount of things to unpack here, but I also wanted to kind of treat this as a response video to the quartering, which is where I actually saw the story. So, if you're not familiar with the quartering, Jeremy over there, I watch him a lot for my pop culture news. In my opinion,
not the best source.
Find him a little bit thin on the hard politics stuff, but I really enjoy his pop culture news. And I saw this.
What news? All he does is whinge about trans people and piss in his basement.
Kind of Second Amendment related
tantrum after he got cucked.
Story on his channel. And generally speaking, when it comes to Second Amendment stuff, I almost always find Jeremy to be, I'd call him a normie. And I don't think that he'd be mad at me for saying that. I think that he would actually agree with that assessment. I don't think.
Who cares what he thinks?
He's anti-Second Amendment by any stretch of the imagination. I just don't think that he's like fully immersed in our community like somebody like I would be.
What is your community?
Such to the point that I even applied.
Are you sponsored by Leviathan by chance?
To his company, The Publica, to help pad out that aspect of their news coverage. Because, again, whenever he talks about something that is firearms related, I find it not entirely technically sound.
Did he just say that the Jeremy from The Quartering has a news channel? What the fuck? See? Worse.
I like Jeremy. Just try to be cordial here. Anyway, sorry for that tangent, guys. The purpose of today's video is really twofold. First is to explain why somebody who is a single issue Second Amendment voter might take the principled position that Rittenhouse is taking. But I think what a lot of people might be more interested in is how to talk to somebody who is a single issue Second Amendment voter and convince them otherwise. Because this whole like Kamala bad, Donald Trump good when it comes to Second Amendment stuff simply does not work.
Though. This video is worse already. I sent it to you on Twitter in your DMers.
What's wrong, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and
it gets worse.
I know, but we have to see Kyle Rittenhouse's video first, though. It's in your DMs. We need the context because it's.
I'm not allowed to go on Twitter.
I know, but that's where it was posted. So because cat turd blocked
this one.
That's JD Vance.
Not this one. Is it this one?
No. I definitely sent it to you. Did you see that major order though? It's fucking hysterical.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I've done a lot on Twitter because it distracts from his job. He can't control himself. Maybe I didn't send it to you. You always gaslight me like this.
This is weird. This is a weird message. This is weird.
Huh? Why are you, bro? It's literally the message you're looking for is literally above that Helldivers post I sent you. Why are we looking at this?
Look, this is weird.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't think I think this is a real guy butt blasted because I said women are better shooters than men.
Go to Kyle Rittenhouse's video, bro.
Yes, I have to go back into the DMs to find it.
Why are you in this other dude's DMs?
Because it was in the pending.
The pending? You mean don't click me tab?
You are gonna have to share it because I can't see it because I think that guy has blocked me.
Hilarious. That's fucking hysterical. That's fucking great. That's so funny. I gotta see who it is, and then I can laugh.
No, I just can't see the tweet. I don't know why.
Page doesn't exist.
Not
It
the
was
best
deleted.
source.
All right, I don't care anymore. We'll just
with
watch
many,
this guy's
many,
video.
many people on the
will be
right,
great.
in particular, Trump supporters, taking to the internet to react to a video he uploaded in which he has said, "Hey, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. Instead, I'm going to write in Ron Paul." Now, I've got
make sure
mad
it's
love for Ron Paul, and I want to set a couple parameters here because I've always tried to,
bro,
communicate
you
this.
mean wow?
Kyle's just a kid.
I can't
He's
believe
not
somebody would say something so stupid. I'm gonna write in somebody. Voting is a form of self-expression for me. Like, what a fucking idiot. No wonder the Marine Corps didn't take you. Fucking
This guy goes, if women and men competed versing each other.
Oh god, see, we opened Twitter and now there's no going back.
Only 4 out of the top 20 based on scores would be women, and they get 20% more shots than the men.
Literally,
so it likely would be no women in competition.
I closed my eyes and I got bed spins like I was drunk. I'm not kidding.
This needs to be segregated so women can compete. I'm going to be like, sounds like a skill issue.
Sort of political pundit, even though people keep paying him to be. I don't believe he has a ton of influence on people. So, Kyle coming out and saying, I'm voting for Ron Paul. It's not like he's going to change 100,000 minds. So I'll vote for Ron Paul. And again, I love Ron Paul. He's just a kid. So I think people reacting super over the top aggressively about this, I understand where they're coming from because, Trump was there for him. And in particular, overwhelmingly, the Trump movement supported him financially.
About Kyle Rittenhouse. And that whole time when this guy was talking about Barry and how that guy would just easily milk out a video, I was like, wow, it's crazy. The quartering, obviously the first one to fucking talk about this Kyle Rittenhouse video and not show the video. Like, how lazy can you possibly be?
Is there any at all? What do you mean? The video's
finally, like, Jesus Christ, bro. Stop describing shit to me about the video and play it. Like, fuck me.
Mm-hmm. I want to
so he claims he's creator, bro.
Like he claims this is news, right? Right?
2 videos at 12, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my god. That's so fucking pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking India channels be not even keeping that schedule when they have a whole fucking company. They're like maxing out at 3 a day.
Yeah, Mr. Newsman.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny them crying about Kyle Rittenhouse though. This might be funnier when more people report on it though.
No, I'm talking about him. He claims he's news.
I know. I'm just saying,
and he's being bad.
I'm just saying there might be not anyone funny enough to have a reactionary. Yeah, he's been like, whatever, he can do whatever he wants. Shut up, get reactionary, you dumb bitch. I didn't put you on for fun.
I don't know if people are he's just securing the bag. I don't know, but again, it's his vote to cast, and the only wasted vote is not voting.
Cast?
So all I can say is we need at least one more Trump vote. So if you've got somebody, I've got Ron Paul on today on my live stream. I'm going to talk to an actual lawyer about how I can incentivize more people to get out.
Shut up! Director for Texas gun rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment, I will not vote for you, and I will write somebody else in. We need champions for the Second Amendment, or our rights will be eaten away in a row.
I support my literally wasting 5 minutes of my life to write.
He's obviously just reading this. He's obviously on that. All these 2A companies, weapons companies.
Literally, you could imagine sitting at home and doing nothing, and you accomplish the same.
A lot of people are upset that I said
yeah.
Like, isn't that crazy how you could just like not do something and make effort or do anything?
Literally nothing.
Accomplish the same task.
Crazy.
I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for president of the United States.
Okay, let's see.
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Get you one of
Okay.
these brand new Trump Vans shirts.
That's
This is an
cringe.
incredible design. It's one of my favorite shirt
Cringe.
Very
designs.
weird.
We wanted to put it on like a vintage shirt, but we're gonna just use it on this shirt for now. If somehow y'all want it bad enough, hit us in the email and ask for a vintage shirt. We'll do like a comfort color or something like that.
Bigoted
If you want it bad
fucking
enough, maybe
losers.
we'll start producing them on our shirts. But right now we have our standard shirt with the design. Like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Let me just give my opinions on Kyle Rittenhouse.
Is
I
that
guess
a
today,
thin blue line flag?
Kyle Rittenhouse came out. I don't know when this video was recorded, but the video
look
emerged
forward
today
to
where he said he's not
actively
going to vote for
engaging
Donald Trump
civilians.
because he don't like Donald Trump's record on the Second Amendment. Now, I think Kyle Rittenhouse is a young man with good intentions. If I had to make an assumption, I don't know him and I don't know who he's hanging around. But if I had to make an assumption, I think that he's hanging around the wrong people that will influence you.
Yes, this is already much better than the other two.
Is this fucking
This
guy?
kid's got bad influences because he's not going to vote for Trump.
Are you looking at the tattoos?
No.
Dude,
my
this guy
contacts
has-
are blurring.
I'm assuming he has Jesus is Lord on one arm, Hebrew on the other, which I assume says the same fucking thing, right? Then he has Bible verses and passages tattooed up his arm. Not the passage, just like the name and the page and whatever number.
Very
Weird.
Buddhist.
Weird.
You to say the most ignorant thing that a person could possibly say and or do. I don't know why people think that it's
I don't trust your judgment.
He's right, though. It is dumb what Kyle's doing. He is right about
I
that.
agree, but I don't trust your judgment.
Uh-huh.
Go away. Get away from me.
Oh, suddenly when it's the black man, he made bad life decisions. Okay.
Sure. Anybody with tattoos like this, get the fuck
Oh,
away
anybody
from
with
me.
tattoos. Yep, tattoos are for sluts. I get it.
a stick it to me or let me show you what to say that you're not voting for Donald
We're
Trump.
trying to get
To
Vermin-
write
hopefully
in
we'll
a
talk to
candidate.
Vermin-
I'm gonna play this
Vermin
video in a second.
next week.
I think it's Hebrew. I think.
So if y'all think that I just made this up, to write in a candidate is a vote for the Democrat Party. Let me
No,
tell
it's
you
not.
why. If
It's not, though.
everybody thought like
It literally isn't.
It
him,
literally is the
you
equivalent
know what I
of
mean.
not voting.
If everybody
actually.
said, well, you know what, I don't like Donald Trump's stance on abortions, which I think his stance on abortion is the worst. I don't like Donald Trump's stance on the worst. I don't like Donald Trump's stance on a few things. I'm not going to vote for him. Now
Donald
let's play this
Trump's
out.
stance on
Everybody
heroin?
that don't like Donald Trump's stance on the Second Amendment or whatever they claim that he did or said or whatever, and I'm gonna tell you why I think Kyle Rittenhouse isn't the only person behind him making the statement, but we'll get to that in a second. Then Kamala wins. And the
Who is it? Who's behind it?
Democrats gonna do way worse
Do they speak the language on your right arm?
than what you think Donald Trump can do. Way worse. Communism. You're gonna lose your rights to have a firearm. Then what? You
Yes.
know, right in Ron Paul.
Kamala
What are you
Harris
doing,
is going
man?
to bring
What are you doing?
communism.
Trump and Trump supporters supported you to no end. When everybody turned on you and said you shot black people and everything, Donald Trump came out support you. I did, and all the MAGA supporters supported you. But when you're around the wrong people, they encourage you to do foolish things. He's entitled to his opinion. My advice to
Like,
everybody out here: quit
Voting
being
for
stupid.
Vermin Supreme
This
does
actually-
more than voting for Ron Paul with a write-in.
Is stupid. Even Bryson, me and Bryson got into it. I'm not gonna vote for Trump because I don't like. What are you talking about, bro? You don't have to like everything that Trump does. The vote is for the policies. It's not for the person, bro.
Actually, the
fact that-
candidate should have
well,
to earn your vote. The candidate should have to earn your vote.
Yes. Also, the fact that you're voting for Trump based on his fucking policies makes me trust you even less. Get the fuck away from me.
And if there's no candidate, no president, no party that's
Just
going to
leave us out of
do
your
100%
weird
of
hobby.
what you want them to do. So you vote for the one that's closely aligned that can actually win with the policies you want to see implemented. Then you know what? Next year, you find a better candidate or you run for office. But to be so silly is mind-blowing to me. I'm gonna vote for a third-party person. See? I'm standing on values. And
Actually,
then
a
Kamala
third-party
wins.
person would
I
be
wanna
better
cuss, man.
than writing in. You actually don't realize how dumb Rittenhouse is.
I want to cuss so bad. I want to say all kind of stuff, man. I'm trying to
Okay,
just
go
be a good
ahead.
man. Go to
You're
class.
this
Hi, I'm
angry
Kyle
about a
Rittenhouse,
write-in,
outreach director
huh?
for Texas gun rights. A lot of people are upset that I said
Y'all heard that. I'm outreach for Texas gun rights. Keep that in mind.
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh, so now we're anti-gun rights. Okay.
Outreach director for Texas gun rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for president of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment, I will not vote for you, and I will write somebody else in. We need champions for the Second Amendment, or our rights will be eaten away and eroded each day. I support my decision, and I have no takebacks.
So what he did was,
okay, so you're voting for Biden. Are you voting for Biden because he got bump stocks overturned under his admin? If we're gonna act like Trump's policy was bump stocks?
Or what about reversing the firearms, the pistol policy in New York because it was racist under Biden?
Yeah, that happened under
happened
Biden,
too.
Kyle. It sounds like if you like gun rights, you should be voting for the guy in
be
power
voting
right
for
now,
the
huh?
Democrats.
I get it, but I hope you get bad publicity for trying to get publicity, because you're going to write in. Donald Trump is not a legislator. Donald Trump doesn't write laws into place. Any executive action that Donald Trump takes can be revoked by the next president.
Good.
So if you're worried about a constitutional amendment, the president cannot make a constitutional amendment. The president cannot interpret the Constitution. Meaning that the president can't make a
perception, dumbass.
Judgment call on the interpretation of what the Constitution should be. That's for the Supreme Court. If somebody's going to pass a restriction on gun laws, it's going to be in
this
the House
guy
and Senate.
knows more about the government than the average Republican. I will say that.
Yeah,
going to be the president. The president is going to have to sign it.
Probably because he was an agent of the state, judging by the name of the channel.
What is it called?
And Donald Trump would never sign a restriction on the Second Amendment ever. And he only got 4 years, and they're going to be beating him over the head for 4 years.
Officer Tatum.
Oh, officer. Cop ass.
Yeah. He's got a video about the boxing too.
I bet. This was the type of video.
Let me get to the point where I think that when y'all heard the first part, this organization that he works for. Okay, so let me go with Dom. He has viral content on social media all the time. I'm gonna read this to you, so we can kind of see what he's saying.
My
I think
God!
That he's right. He said, "Oh
my God! Yes, we've reached critical mass, bro. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We finally found somebody so stupid they have used this guy as a source." Oh my God. And it's all about Kyle Rittenhouse of all things. Fucking epic. Fucking awesome. Oh my God. Ooh. Well, we got to give him an award now.
With the Rocky Mountain gun owners, a
retard
gun lobbyist ran by serial Trump hater. What is his name? Dudley Brown. Okay, and it says Rocky Mountain Gun Club in Colorado, affiliate of the National Association for Gun Rights. The national organization helps fund Kyle Rittenhouse amid his legal case when he was in trouble. Okay, Rittenhouse announced for not voting for Donald Trump was actually posted by Dudley Brown first. Posted still on Kyle Rittenhouse page.
Able to spill all this like expose.
This company has a history of spending tens of thousands of dollars against pro.
Wow. I bet you this is actual accurate information for once from this idiot, right? Because like the Russian state wants Trump in so bad.
Yeah.
Trump candidates. Rittenhouse has spoken for Rocky Mountain Gun Club owners at multiple venues and venues and events. He is even still wearing their shirt during his speech and appearances. Just go to Dudley Brown's Twitter page and search Kyle.
Yeah, he literally got banned for posting.
And this is this guy's personal opinion. He said, I personally believe that Kyle Rittenhouse is being taken advantage of.
Oh, I'm on my way. I'm rushing to the office to overturn it.
His debts are still asking for interest.
Not a Russian
and his opinions and voice has been manipulated into forcing him into pushing things he don't believe. I hope that's not the case. Everything Kyle Rittenhouse has said in the video looks like a tweet from Dudley Brown. Brown is even present in promotional footage that isn't hosted by Rocky Mountain gun owners. Boom. This is Kyle Rittenhouse. I want people to understand that I do have grace for the man, but he's a grown man, so he needs to make better decisions. Now, he can vote for whoever he want to vote for. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm going to make a commentary on it because I think that it is ignorant. I think that it's shameful for somebody to do something this ignorant. Like I said, he has a right to do what he want to do. He has to listen to me. But I just think people need to stop doing this
So
because you got to look at the big picture. You don't hold your nose and vote for Trump because a vote for Trump is a vote against them.
So way to say that nobody should listen to you and your argument's invalid. Good job, buddy.
Are you aware of a CIA psychological profile about you, sir? Would you be interested in hearing what the CIA had to say? This secret study portrays as a brilliant but dangerous megalomaniac who is likely to pursue his own aims in disregard of U.S. interests. He's an uncertain ally. Shall I go on, or would you prefer that I stop, sir?